So today's video is going to be my May favorites. I was making sure it was May, it is. These were products I was really loving in the month of May, and I have been testing out so many new products, and there were actually a couple things I wanted to mention in this video, but they were totally cheating because I've only been using them for about a week, so I'm not including them in this video. But there are a few things I want to share with you guys today that I have been loving so much. So I don't want this intro to be too long because I was screaming a lot yesterday, like party screams. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Like if I scream a little bit too much or if I talk a little bit too much today, it'll be gone soon. So I'm gonna try to keep it easy in today's video. And I have to say, this is like my favorite thing in the entire month. One of my favorite discoveries. This is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Summer Haze. I believe I got this in a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy bag. I'm not sure, but I know I didn't buy this and I know it wasn't sent to me, so I had used a few of the Diamond Glow powders in the past, like for example, the Jackie Aina one. I think it's called Le Peach. I was obsessed with that when it came out and I was using it for months and months and months, and it's still one of my favorite loose highlighters to ever exist, especially when I have a bit of a tan. This one is a similar color, but it's a little bit lighter, less peach, a little bit more champagne, but it still gives your cheeks that stunning glow. And I keep saying I'm gonna go and try more colors and I never do, but I'm going to do that. After I film this video, I'm gonna go on the website and I'm gonna check out a couple more colors because this formula is probably my favorite loose powder highlight formula that I've ever used. Loose highlights tend to give you that really beautiful lit from within dew because they're so finely milled, but this formula is like extra finely milled. It's extra special. I don't know how to describe it, but a lot of the times we don't use loose highlights because they're just such a mission. Like who wants to open a cap? And a lot of the times they're pretty messy, but I always go back to this time and time again because it just makes my cheeks look so wet and juicy. I was actually wearing this highlight in my magnetic liner video and so many of you in the comments were like, oh my gosh, what's on your face? You look wet and juicy and glowy. And it was this highlight. Honestly, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it looks wet. It doesn't look like a highlight. When you look at my skin up close, it looks just as dewy as it does from far away. You know how some highlights will look really shiny from far, and then when you get up close, they look really textured, really glittery, kind of thick. No. This is perfection, and I cannot get enough of this. It is my favorite loose highlight besides Le Peach. Speaking of glow, I want to mention that I don't have that many drugstore products to share with you guys today. I mean, I've been loving a lot of drugstore stuff recently, but like I said, that was cheating. So I'm sorry, I really like to keep a balance on my channel, especially in my monthly favorites videos, but I promise next month I'll have more options for you guys. But I want to talk about the Glogasm Beauty Light Wands from Charlotte Tilbury. These are cream blushes and these are called their High Blush, which is like a highlighting blush, and I have two shades, Pinkgasm and Peachgasm. I know they have another one that's called Goldgasm, I believe, but that one is a little bit more highlighty. This one is very much a glowy blush. I'm actually wearing Peachgasm on my cheeks right now, and I really like this. They're very similar to the new Nude Sticks All Over Dewy blushes, where they look so fresh and dewy on the cheeks, but actually these aren't as sticky as the Nude Sticks ones. The Nude Sticks ones are amazing, but they leave your cheeks feeling a little bit sticky. These do set down a little bit more. They don't stay as tacky, but the glow still remains. I especially love using this in combination with the Summer Haze highlight. It's actually what I'm wearing right now because when you combine a really beautiful dewy cream blush with this guy, the combination is just so perfect. They just melt with each other and it just looks so seamless. But I love these. They last a really long time on my cheeks. I know that they're pricey, but I've been enjoying them a lot. These are the only blushes I've been using in the month of May, pretty much, like off camera, besides some other blushes that I will be introducing to you guys next month. These are amazing. If you have been looking for that perfect highlight blush hybrid that is also a cream product, these are for you. Can we talk about the simple Micellar makeup remover eye pads? You guys know. Well, I don't know if you guys know, but these simple Micellar wipes are my favorite wipes from the drugstore. They don't burn my eyes, they take off all my makeup, and it honestly feels like you're rubbing water on your face. And they recently came out with these Water Boost Micellar makeup remover eye pads, and these are freaking amazing. They remove all my eye makeup without stinging my eyes, and I get like all up in my eyeball with these wipes. Juice gets in my eye. Juice like juice from this. And it never stings. They're just so small. It's so convenient. And I find that I do remove both eyes with just this little guy. I'll do one eye with one side and then I'll do the other eye with the other side and then throw it out. And these are also really nice to remove like swatches or stuff like that because they're so small. Love it. This is my favorite summertime bronzer. How many of you guys thought I was gonna say, this is how we do it? Because that's what I thought immediately when I started singing. This is the Bareminerals bronzer. This is the Endless Summer bronzer to be exact. And this one is in the shade Faux Tan. They have two different shades. This one's my favorite. The other one is a little bit more red tone. I have been using this non-stop. And I know it looks really scary, dirty, and muddy in the pan, but on the cheeks, I mean, it's very pigmented, you have to be careful. But it just makes you look so bronzed and tan. This is the bronzer I'm wearing on my face, and I have some dusted on my neck, a little bit on my chest, and I feel like I look so freaking tan. It's crazy how it's called Faux Tan because biatch, it does. It does give you a faux tan. This bronzer does have a gradual glow complex that's supposed to like give you a natural tan over time, and you could definitely smell it. But this has like some sort of tanning ingredients in it. I just cannot get enough of this bronzer. You guys know I am a bronzer freak. I love bronzer. It's my favorite makeup product to collect. All of my favorite bronzers are special and unique in their own way, and this is definitely one of them. This has become one of my favorite bronzers for the summertime. I hope it wasn't limited edition because I can just picture myself taking this on so many vacations and looking contoured but also super bronzed. Ugh. Okay, I'm kind of cheating with this too. Actually, I'm 100% cheating with this too. But it's something I want to talk about because the minute I tried it out, I knew we were gonna have something special. This is the Anastasia Shimmer Body Oil, and it is amazing. It's the new guy in my body oil, body glow collection that I have created, and it has become one of my favorites. I do think that all the ones I have, I love them for different reasons, and they're all really unique. Like the Sol de Janeiro Glow Oil is very, very different from this. It's more of a sheen, kind of like a gloss, and it's a little bit more slippy and oily on the skin versus this. This is very much like a dry oil, kind of like the Patrick Ta actually, but this one is a little bit less oily. Like when you rub it in, it dries down faster than the Patrick Ta one does. This one has more of a dry consistency, and there are more little sparkles and sheeniness in this bottle, but the glitter in the Anastasia one is thicker and even more reflective than this one. I don't know what it is about it, but the glitters are just bigger, and not in a chunky way. They just really stand out when it's on the body, but it is a little bit more scattered than this one. And I have been loving this so much. I used it all weekend. I used it on Memorial Day. I was just a glittery golden goddess, and I liked the way my skin felt. I'm actually wearing it on my body right now. I have like a powder highlight on my shoulders, specifically like on my shoulders and right here, but on the rest of my body, it's just this Anastasia body oil, and you can see. It's like, I don't know if you can see from far. It's very, very eye-catching in person, especially under the sun. Like at a pool or at a beach, wow. Okay, speaking of the other glow I have on my shoulders, I have been loving this as a body highlight. This is the e.l.f. Metallic Flare Highlighter, and this one is in the shade 24 Karat Gold. I actually want to go on their website and buy rose gold and white gold because I feel like they will look, well, rose gold will look really nice in the summer, and white gold would be perfect for me when I'm very fair. I actually haven't even used this on my face because even though it looks like a standard gold, there is some depth to it, and it has like a very rich undertone. So if I use it on my face, you'll see like the stripe, but on my body, I love it. I'm always putting it like around the boobs or like on my shoulders. It catches the light. That is not natural. That is this. And this is only $6, okay? And it just looks stunning under the sun. There's something so rich and like about it. What was that? You know what I mean, like, yummy? Whatever, this is really good. Okay, 2 more products before we jump into the lips category. I am so freaking impressed with this. I have tried the Psssst dry shampoo in the past, and I have really liked it. It's very similar to the Batiste dry shampoo, where it's affordable, it removes all the oil. It's a nice standard drugstore dry shampoo. The only thing is that I've always found it to be a little bit grittier than Batiste, but Psst Psssst recently came out with a bunch of different ones, and this one really called my attention because I have a very sensitive scalp. This is the Scalp Care Dry Shampoo, and it has yuzu lemon and tea tree in it. It's supposed to be really nourishing and lightweight, and it's great for those of you with sensitive dry scalps, which I have a very dry scalp. This dry shampoo is awesome for me. I can't speak for everyone else, but this one is great for my hair because I use a lot of dry shampoo. I use a lot of product in my hair, and I also don't wash my hair that often because my scalp is so dry and my hair is so dry. So I always use dry shampoo in between washes, and a lot of the times if I use it too often, I get even more dryness in my scalp. This has been very helpful. I've been using it for like half of the month, and I'm just so impressed. It almost feels cooling on my scalp. Like, I know most dry shampoos give you that cold sensation when you spray it. This one does it a little bit more. Like, it feels very soothing. I don't know how to explain it, but I really love it. I have a feeling this is gonna be like my new go-to dry shampoo. My Nirvana one can't be beat. It's the one that soaks up the oils the most, and it leaves my hair feeling the cleanest. But I have been switching it up, and I've been using this one in between, and this is the perfect daily dry shampoo. It just makes your head feel clean and look clean, and I love it. Okay, so my next favorite is actually the necklace I'm wearing. My sister just recently added this to the CO website, but I've been wearing it secretly for a little bit. I know enamel jewelry is like a really big trend right now. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the Dangle lightning bolt chokers that she has on her site that are just like the simple gold. I love that choker, and now you have this super cool, fun teal version, and I cannot get enough of it. It's so unique. I haven't really seen anything like this, and you know how much I love lightning bolts, like, you know. I'm wearing mine today a little bit lower, but I also like wearing this like really close to my neck as a choker. But I just wanted to mention this necklace because I've been loving it so much, and actually the CO bag next month is gonna be like very teal themed. Turquoisey. I keep calling this teal, but I'm pretty sure it's turquoise because teal is like darker, right? She always adds pieces to her website that kind of match the bag. But if you don't know, my sister offers a monthly subscription box to CO, and the jewelry that you get every month is priced way higher than what you pay for the bag. It's an awesome deal. Plus, whoever is a member of the CO bag gets so many perks and giveaways and discounts. It's pretty insane. Okay, let's talk about some lip stuff. The Glossier Mango Balm.com has been my go-to lip balm recently. I've been keeping this in my purse. I've also been using this on my damn cuticles because my nails are so freaking dry. Oh my gosh, I took dip off of my nails. I had to file them down short because the dip, like removing the dip made my nails so weak. So I'm back to regular lacquer these days. I'm done with my research. But I have been using this around my cuticles, on my knuckles. This is a universal balm, by the way. It's not just for your lips. It's very similar to like Aquaphor, but this mango one is so delicious. I don't know if it's because I'm Cuban from Miami, but every time I apply this, it's like I'm home. I love how tropically I feel when I apply this to my lips. It's like the perfect lip balm for the summer, and I just had to mention it because I freaking love it. I've been using it so much. Mango for the win. But if you don't like mango, don't even try it because it's mango. The Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Slow Down is my favorite. I have been wearing it non-stop since I got it in the mail. This is the collab with Shayla. Did I say that? Makeup by Shayla. Do you see what I'm telling you guys? I drop things 87 times a day. You should see me in my regular everyday life. It's pretty sad. But this is their collab with MakeupShayla, and it is like my favorite lip color she has ever created. I love a good nude, but I like that this one isn't too nude. It's like the perfect deep nude for me with that warm undertone that I just love so much. It's the lip color I'm wearing on my lips right now. I was wearing it in my mascara routine video, and like I said, I've been wearing it non-stop. I'm really into glosses these days. I'm not even gonna lie. And the fact that I have been using this so much says a lot about this color. I freaking love it so much. Speaking of gloss, these are the best lip glosses to exist, I'm convinced. Just kidding. That's a big statement. Let me use these for like another month, and then I'll come back to that statement because, you know, things can change. But I have been, oh my God, you guys didn't see that, but I did drop that, but I caught it. These are the Hourglass Unreal glosses, and they are unreal. I bought the shade Halo in my Sephora haul. I didn't want to buy any more shades because I didn't know if they were going to send them to me in PR, and they did, and I was so excited when I saw all of them. And it's funny because Halo is still my favorite. I love that this one is clear, but it has a ton of gold glitter in it, and it just looks so juicy on the lips. How many times have I said that word in today's video? Somebody let me know down below. Just kidding. but it looks so good on top of any lip color. So beautiful on top of my Lucky Star liquid lipstick from Colourpop. These glosses truly are everything that you would want in a gloss. Even hasta the applicator, está rico. Look at this. It has such a unique doe foot applicator that I honestly have never seen on a wand before, and it lets you pick up just the right amount of lip gloss to pack on your entire lips. Like, you don't have to dip back into this tube. Besides Halo though, my favorite color that I have been wearing so much, I wore it to brunch the other day, I wore it to dinner last night. Clearly I only leave my house to eat. But this is the shade Ignite, and it's a really beautiful peachy shade that has a ton of glitter in it. And it actually, this reminds me of Champagne Mommy from Colourpop, which is one of my favorite Colourpop glosses of all time. So if you want like an alternative, that one is a lot cheaper. But this one is a little bit more intense. It has more of that sheeniness to it, and it's such a gorgeous freaking gloss. It has that plumping effect, but it doesn't hurt your lips at all. It's very similar to the Buxom lip glosses in that sense, where it's like tingly but not too much. Love them. Okay, so that almost completes this video. I have 2 more things to mention that are not makeup related at all. So if you want to leave already because this video is too long, I understand. But for those of you who are just like cleaning your room and have me like in the background just for some noise, trust me, I feel you. I have 2 more favorites to share with you guys. Okay, one of them is an artist. When I discovered this woman, how did I not know who this was? I'm actually very upset with myself that I just discovered her, but whatever, better late than never, I guess. And I know that I always show you guys my favorite songs on my Instagram stories. And if you're into the same type of music I am, you need to follow LÉON on Spotify. I don't know what it is with me being obsessed with people with the name LÉON, because like I literally cannot get enough of Leon Bridges. He's like my soul. And now this LÉON is the other half of my soul. I feel like I need to get a dog and name him LÉON. I feel like that's what the universe is trying to tell me. But this woman is everything. You guys need to check her out. Her sound, not so much her voice, even though yes, but her sound reminds me so much of Adele, Stevie Nicks, and Amy Winehouse. Like if you combined the voice of Adele and Amy Winehouse with like the vibe of Stevie Nicks, there's something there. There's a vibe that reminds me of her, and like this woman is like a combination of them. All of her songs are really good, but my favorite one is You and I. You need to check this song out if you haven't. I mean, I know I'm super late to the game, so a lot of you guys already know who the hell she is, but if you don't, you need to go listen to You and I. It's so good. The music video is even better. You need to go watch the, okay, stop this video. Go watch the You and I music video, and I mean, if you follow me and you know me, tell me that's not a music video I'd do. If I were a famous singer and I wrote this song, this is the music video I would do to this song, I swear. Is that weird? Surround Me is also really good. It's not from her new album, but it's also so good. Oh my god, Hope is a Heartache. Baby Don't Talk is really good too. Okay, enough of that. I know I'm gonna hella cringe editing this video, but whatever. And then the last thing I want to talk about is actually my Universe shirt. You guys have seen me wear my Universe shirt, but I just thought I'd mention it again because you guys have been loving it so much, and you're always tagging me on Twitter and on Instagram, and I never get a chance to like respond to all of you. Thank you so much for your love and support, especially on this shirt. So many of you guys have told me that even if you weren't like Kathleenlights watchers, you would still wear this shirt because you guys can relate to it so much, and that's something I really wanted to do with this shirt. I wanted you to wear it and feel like it was your universe as well, with all of my favorite things that I know are so many of your favorite things as well, like coffee, music, dogs, makeup, books, everything that we love and talk about here on my channel, even though it's a makeup channel, but you know what I mean. And the fact that you guys have been commenting on the quality is what makes me so freaking happy. That is like the most comfortable shirt to ever exist. So thank you so much for your love and support. But yeah, that completes completes this video. These were all the products I was loving in the month of May. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite product was in May. And if I haven't checked it out, then I definitely will. I love testing out your recommendations. But yeah, guys, that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.